And now let's prepare for our specialized Detox and Evolve Part 1 Asana practice set. To begin, lay down for Uttanapana Padasana. Arms down, palms down by your sides, back of your shoulders drawing in. Feel that your belly pulls in away from your hand. If you place it on top of your belly, just draw the abdomen in just to check in. Now, keeping the abdomen engaged and drawn in, pull the knees into your chest and send both legs up to the ceiling. From here, you're going to lower your legs as much as you can without letting your belly push out. So let us all start together as we inhale. And then on the exhale, maintain. Breathing in and breathing out. Long breath in. And you lower the legs as much as you can, but as soon as your belly pushes out, then you need to bring the legs back up. Some of you might be strong enough to let your legs hover as you're breathing in and out. One more breath. Then lower the legs all the way to the floor and just take a moment to rest. Bring the knees into your chest, rock up to sit up, and stand up. Our first standing asana is Virabhadrasana 2. So step out wide on the mat. Dial your right leg out. Bend the right knee over the right ankle. Inhale the arms out to the sides. Gaze over your left arm. And now let us hold this pose for 7 long breaths, in and out. Keep drawing the belly in, let the tailbone be long behind you. Work into Apana by lowering the hips, radiate out through the arms. Lower the arms, step in, and let us take a moment to rest between sides. And then step out again. Dial the left leg out. Bend the left knee over the ankle. Inhale the arms out. Reaching, gaze over the left hand, and now breathing in and out 7 breaths. Meditate on your breath in this shape. Steady the mind on the breath and simply breathe down into the toes, out into the fingers, deep into the navel, out from the heart. And then release. Step in, and we'll rest before we go on. Observe any changes. Uttita Parshvakonasana, we're going to step the same way we did before, and taking the shape of Virabhadrasana 2 by bending the knee. But this time you're going to stretch the arm across. You can place it on top of the thigh and bring your top arm over, or take your right arm to the floor and keep reaching the arm over the head, close to the ear with the palm down, stretching into the side of the body. And now breathe in and out 7 times. You can gaze down or up to the thumb. But the most important thing is to meditate, to feel, to be with your breath. slowly sweep the arm out to come up. Step the right foot in and rest. Left side, stepping out wide, dial the left leg out, bend the knee, reach across, hand to the thigh, or all the way down, and then sweep the right arm over, stretch out to the side. Connect to your breath. Try not to let your mind go to the physical body. Just be with your breath body. Connecting to the in, to the out breath. Simply find this as a meditative posture, meditating on the breath. Slowly release the arms to come up, stepping into the center, and again resting, pausing. For your next pose, Parsvottanasana, face the short side of your mat. Step your right foot forward and the left leg behind you. Not as wide as before, about 3 feet apart. Your hands, stay as you are, will either come to the elbows, fist to fist, or palm to palm. However you place your hands behind you, the point is to open the chest, inhale, and then exhale, bend forward over the right leg. And now breathe in and out 7 times, allowing the spine to lengthen over the right leg. Firmly contract and firm the muscles around the bone. So your right and left quads should be active and strong and contracted. Keep breathing in and out. Firmly contract the muscles on the legs. Draw the belly in and keep lengthening the spine without gripping your feet on the earth. And inhale, slowly come up to stand up. Release the hands, step in, and just rest. We'll set up for the next side. Step your right leg back as you step your left foot forward. Find the placement of the hands, elbows, fist, or palm of the hand. Inhale, opening the chest, bring length to the spine. Exhale to set the pose forward, bend forward. And then again, 7 breaths. Same alignment here. Contract and activate the leg muscles. Feel the strength of the legs supporting the forward fold. And soften the feet into the mat without gripping the toes. On an inhale, come back up to stand. Step your back foot in as you release the arms. And then again, just rest. The next pose is a balance pose, and some of you might need to be close to a wall to find your balance position. So we're going to root down to the right leg. You can start with bringing your hands in front of your belly. As you draw the belly in, start to extend the left leg behind you. Some of you might pause here for 7 breaths, Others of you might come more forward into full Virabhadrasana 3, extending the arms behind you. And then steady. Keep the right leg active and strong. Spread the toes and reach your left leg behind you. Keep drawing the belly in. Enjoy breathing in and out. And slowly bring the leg back in and stand tall. And pause. So same thing now, root the left leg down. Hands can go to the belly as you float the right leg up. You could steady yourself here. And as you keep pausing, holding, coming into the expression that's most appropriate for you. And observe the breath and the balance. Bring the leg down and stand, pause. Ustrasana, back bend. We're going to come down onto our knees. Roll the toes under. Hands can come behind the sacrum. Reach down the legs and back to the heels. So whatever variation you take, inhale to find yourself in Ustrasana. If you'd like, you can drop the head back or keep the chin down. Especially for those of you who have some pitta, keep the chin down and simply stretch the front of the body. And then be with your breath. Feel the strength of the legs supporting the extension of the spine without pressure on the sacrum or lower back. And release. And for Vajrasana, bring your toes together and sit inside the ankles and rest. As we're doing 2 sets of Ustrasana, Vajrasana becomes your in-between rest between 2 sets. Now, second set coming up. If you want to deepen Ustrasana, you can keep your feet flat so that as you open back, you catch and you go deeper as you hold on to the heels. Otherwise, you can roll the toes under. Same, either chin to the chest or drop the head back. Observe your breath. Make sure the inhale and the exhale are perfectly matched. Release the arms, bring the chin to the chest, and toes together, and again sit back into Vajrasana. And now Balasana, child's pose, thighs stay together. You're going to tuck the hips under to scoop the belly, round the spine over the thighs, and stretch the arms in front of you. So rather than collapsing over the legs, draw the navel in, and round, scoop the belly in and up as you rest your forehead on the earth. And then again, breathing in and out with your thighs together. And slowly walk in, sitting up. Take a moment to just pause in Vajrasana before we move on. Coming back to balance. And then a twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Sweep your feet in front of you. And you're going to cross the right knee over the left leg, like so. If this is not comfortable or possible for you, then go ahead and straighten the left leg under you. So with your right knee to the sky, reaching up, inhale the left arm up, and twist your left arm up and over your right leg. If you can, bring your hands together into prayer and twist from the belly and breathe in and out. So twisting is an amazing pose for Agni, but only if you keep the belly drawn in and the twist strong. One more breath in and out. And then release. Take a moment to extend the legs out. And switch sides. Sorry, left knee comes up and over. Bottom leg comes under, or keep it straight. Inhale the right arm up to the sky. And then twist the arm across. Palms together as you take prayer. Lengthening the spine, drawing the belly in. Meditate on your breath. Keep the navel drawn in. Notice that your inhale is shorter than the exhale. And then release. And straighten the legs in front. And just rest. Observe. Now Asana. Last pose. Bend the knees and stop at the stage that is appropriate for you. Hands behind the knee, set up tall. First stage, stay here, hinge, and breathe in and out 7 times. Next stage, maybe hold the knees and keep breathing. Moving on by releasing the hands, and if you can, most of you are in the full expression, breathing in and out. Lower the legs, sitting up. And now that concludes your practice. Lay down into Shavasana. I encourage you to be here for 7 to 10 minutes as a final resting pose. Enjoy.